today I'm going to be continuing on the theme of how to publish a book, and specifically today I'm going to talk about some effective strategies for authors and writers to showcase and build their brand and market themselves as an author. So first and foremost, have an understanding of how to build an online community. And what I mean by that is you have to know some basic social media management stuff. You have to know how to do content creation, and it sounds scary. It does sound scary, but I promise you that it's not as scary as it seems. And if you need any help with that, book a power hour with me. We can definitely work on your social media strategy. I'll put the links in the description below for that. But having some understanding of how to build an online community while still being consistent to your personal brand, which if you missed it, I had a whole mini series of how to build a personal brand from earlier this month in the 30 videos in 30 days challenge. So I encourage you to watch that. But in terms of effective strategies for building an author brand, knowing how to make that balance of a personal, professional type of social media profile. And this is the case for whatever social media platform you choose to operate with. And what that comes down to is understanding content marketing. And there's different types of content marketing. So understanding how you integrate your blog post or your YouTube videos or your whatever other long form content that you do into the short form version on different social media platforms. Content marketing is also can also be like sponsored articles or guest podcasts. Like maybe you have a podcast, maybe you frequently a guest on podcasts. Like there's lots of different avenues that you can do to build your credibility and to build your brand using content marketing, which is a very solid strategy. And but it's also one you have to start really early on, because content marketing is a long game. I have an entire video about content marketing, which I will link here. Another really effective tool is cross promotion. So as you're building your brand, you need to be aware of other accounts and other platforms of people who are in your niche or interested in your niche or what have you, that you can become friendly with and do cross promotions with. So maybe you've made another author friend in your genre. And you decide together, like, hey, let's cross promote each other on our email lists, or hey, let's do a takeover on each other's Instagram accounts. So like for a day, you like swap accounts and you post about each other's projects and work day and whatever and what have you on each other's Instagram stuff. Maybe you want to go live on YouTube with a creator who's in your genre or in your niche. That is a really effective tool to use in promoting and building your author brand. This next one is quite possibly the most important, and it's understanding how to build an ecosystem, a digital ecosystem. And what I mean by that is you have to have an awareness of every connection point that someone could stumble upon that they are introduced to you with. So you have to understand, like if you have an Instagram, okay, so what's in the link in your bio? The link in your bio might have a freebie or an email list or what have you. And if they're signed on to the email list, you have some kind of welcome email where they can get a discount on maybe some merch that you're selling or that's related to your book, or maybe the book itself, or some other kind of service related to either the topic of the book that you are writing in or related to the book itself if it's a fiction work. So understanding all those points, and also your website, like what all is connected to your website, what all is connected to your blog, like mapping out all the things where all the links are going to see just how many chances there are for someone to learn who you are, and building out that customer journey. Like, how do they go from being aware of who you are to kind of checking you out every once in a while to, okay, now I'm sold, I'm going to buy something from you. Understand that journey. And that is one of the most effective strategies that you can use when building out your author brand and promoting your book. So with that said, that's all I have for now. Like this video, subscribe, let me know in the comments below if this was helpful. If you need any help with your social media strategy, with your book launch strategy, what have you, I am a creative consultant, so I can operate in several different capacities. So feel free to book a power hour with me to run through any of those questions that you may have. I'll put the link in the description below, and without further ado, that's all I have for now. I will see you in the next video.